Good morning. This is Hire It Done. My name's Adam Helfman on 101 WRIF FM, everything that rocks. It's a great Saturday morning. We're heading really head first right into Thanksgiving this coming week, and there's a lot you got to do around the house. If you're planning on having Thanksgiving dinner and having the family over, are you ready? Do you have your list together? Well, I have it here for you today, okay? And the list is simple, okay? Let's assume for a second you're having people over for Thanksgiving. So I'm going to give you your little hit list on what you need for your house to be ready. And we're going to start it with toilet paper. But besides that, I want to first take a step back and say, hey, welcome to the show. My name's Adam Helfman. This is Hire It Done. We're the home improvement radio show. We're also on every social media right now. If you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, we're everywhere. Where else are we, Roberto? X, LinkedIn, and X. So anyways, we teach you, the homeowner, how to fix, repair, or remodel everything within the four corners of your lot. Now, I'm not a do-it-yourself show. You can just ask Camber. She'll tell you I'm not a do-it-yourselfer. However, I'm pro do-it-for-me, meaning I'm the guy who's going to help you hire a contractor so you don't get burned. A lot of people love do-it-yourself, and I'm not anti-do-it-yourself. I'm just pro do-it-for-me. So if you're the type of person who can't do it yourself, you're going to love me. If you're the person who likes to do it yourself, but you're just not sure, or your time is more valuable and you want to hire someone, but you want to get it done properly, I'm your guy as well. But I'm also going to teach you sometimes how to do things yourself. It's okay. I can teach you how to change a smoke detector battery. Just kidding. Anyways, my point here to all my friends is this is the home improvement radio show that teaches you how to fix and repair your house. From corner to corner, edge to edge, everywhere. So Thanksgiving's this week. Are you making a turkey? You making a ribeye? You doing both? 3-bone, 4-bone? What method are you using? I know, it's always fun. And by the way, if you are making Thanksgiving, text me, 248-927-1985. That's the Hire It Done text line. I want to know what you're cooking. I want to know what's going on in your kitchen. But let's give you the checklist and the prep work, okay? Number one, stock your toilets with toilet paper. You got guests over. You know, every year, someone's going to drop a bomb. Roberto's like, what? Yeah, someone could drop a bomb, and what are you going to do? You know, make sure you have plenty of toilet paper. I actually put wet wipes and toilet paper. I'm a double dipper, right?
I laughed the other day. I was actually, I was in a restaurant the other day and went to wash my hands after I ate, and they had the most like heavy duty, super duty plunger I've ever seen in this men's room. They were totally ready for the bomb being dropped.
Right.
Yeah,
do you remember how I
not just toilet paper, but the plunger too? Like, geez, if you have that much toilet paper, you'll need a plunger.
Years ago, I invented a plumbing device called the M80 plumber.
Wow.
The M80 plunger. Seriously.
What does it do?
It blows up your toilet.
Well, someone actually copied it, and they use like a CO2 cartridge now. And it's like you put this thing in there, boom, and it goes, shoots a shot of air. Well, mine was an M80. And it inserted it up in the thing, but clearly it created more work than it needed. But hey, I digress. So toilet paper and wipes. Make sure you have plenty of that for your bathrooms if you're entertaining.
Or a bidet.
Bidets just, listen, I'm trying to prevent people from blowing up the drains, right? You don't want your toilet to be plugged. Next, dishwasher disposal.
Yeah.
You can't put certain things down your disposal. Eggshells, fat, grease, potato skins.
Don't do that.
I've done everything. I've done it all.
That'll turn into like concrete in your disposal.
So what's your little emergency kit? I went to Home Depot the other day, and they have this like drain stuff. I can't remember the name. Javier, if you're listening, we bought this drain stuff that I swear to you,
Is it like liquid or?
Yeah, it's a liquid.
Okay.
It comes in gallons, comes in a plastic bag, and then the gallon in the bag. Like, it's so bad, you put a body in. You can put a body in.
It'll just decompose it.
Yeah, it's like from the movies,
Very
like the
caustic.
Fixer guys. Yeah, but there was a toilet that in the gym I built. Have you guys been to Black Mamba? You do work.
I have been there, yes.
So, anyways, one of the guys working out, one of the steroid freaks, plugged the toilet so bad that you had to put a bodysuit on. And so, anyways, long story short, Roberto's like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, this is a home improvement show, Roberto. We all know. Roberto's like, oh my God. Yeah, we're off the chains today. I know. Anyways, by the way, if you have a question, 248-927-1985, that's the text line. You can text in studio.
They're going to ask you how to get your M80 toilet plunger.
Right? Maybe we can create it. I'm a very inventive guy, as y'all know. So back to the gym. So I poured this stuff. Meanwhile, I bought like arm length rubber gloves, right?
Yes.
Poured it in there. And then I ran out and, did some other things. This stuff literally melted everything away. So you could use it in your drains. Do you pour it in your drains before your people come over? That way you're cleaning the drains out, making things ready to slide? Or do you just hold it and wait? I say a pre-treatment sounds like a really cool way to go. Anyway,
would it prevent a clog though? Or does it just get rid of the clog once it's there?
It gets rid of the clog, but it may prevent a clog because clogs happen when things hook onto things and into the drain.
Okay.
Not that I'm a drain snake expert.
Sounds like you are actually.
Well,
the gym hired you to clean a toilet clog. That's amazing.
I built the gym.
Okay.
So she called me and says, I don't know what to do. I said, call a plumber. She says, I can't get anyone to show up. She goes, you're hired done. Why can't you handle it? I said, oh, it's going to be costly.
But you're only valuable from the neck up, I thought.
From the neck down, minimum wage.
Okay.
Do you need to pay more than minimum wage to fix the toilet?
You might, unless you have the M80 plunger.
Meanwhile, I brought my guys with me. Okay. And we got it done. Absolutely done properly. She was happy. I'm happy. However, it made me think about when you have people over, plumbers, you don't want to call a plumber on Saturday or Sunday because Thursday night you have dinner. Friday, you're making turkey sandwiches and everyone's like surviving from the tryptophan overload. And, Saturday morning, things are making gurgling noises. Bloop, bloop. And you're like, oh, what's
bloop,
that?
Bloop.
Yeah, you're like, oh, my toilets are plugged. And, and Uncle Bill, who came over with a 6-pack of beer, there's all kinds of problems. So my point I'm making for everyone out there listening is be prepared. That's all. Just go get yourself an extra 6-pack of toilet paper, get some wet wipes, flush the toilets in your house, go get that spray. Now, I use Smells Big On, but there's that little spray that's like got the paisley looking. People use that. That spray works, man. It can knock out it can prevent death odors.
Just because the wipes say flushable, don't even chance it, right?
Well, anything's flushable.
Well, you're gonna have to flush them. You don't want that in your toilet or in your garbage can.
Well,
yeah. Listen, everyone, we got problems in Houston, right? But we need to make sure it is what it is. So, anyways, my whole point here is get prepared. Now, you're going to be doing the dishes. You're going to be doing washing. And by the way, I was watching videos on proper washing with your dishes, how to properly wash your dishes in the dishwasher. Because dishwashers supposedly are designed you just take them and put them in the thing, right?
No. That'll never work.
You know what? I call them BS on the manufacturers. You're supposed to rinse your dishes before you put them in. And I don't know anyone who doesn't. I did it the other night, and then I ran the cycle, heated, dry, this, that, and all the other BS. And guess what?
They were dirty.
They came out dirty.
Well, and you
I'm
got,
like, what
you
is
got
this?
the detergent companies too. So no, you can put in the dirtiest dishes. Our little power ball will dissolve and get everything. No, it doesn't. If you don't rinse, you're screwed.
Well, that's the thing. I get really, really crazy. And I want you to know that this is frustrating to me. I have someone who cleans my house, right? But I'm OCD. So I still have to clean after the clean.
Wow.
It's terrible.
If we could only all have house cleaners, geez.
Are there any therapists out there listening to me? I need a therapist. So the reason why I'm saying that is because you can't wash your dishes. You have to pre-wash them. I'm telling everyone right now, you pre-wash.
Well, it's not like a wash them.
Yeah.
It's more like rinse them so there's no stuff stuck to them.
What's your one go-to bathroom, kitchen cleaning OCD product?
Ooh.
Hydrochloric acid.
Wow.
Just straight bleach or what?
No, scrubbing bubbles.
Okay.
I need to visually see things cleaning. If you could add peroxide to things,
and it'll just bubble away the germs.
Oh, it's the best. That's
Perfect.
Like, is that a terrible thing for me to think that?
No, not OCD at all.
Okay, good. Meanwhile, I'm not even logged into the text request.
Oh boy.
People are texting into the
Amateur
studio
hour.
right now, and I'm not even, I got to sign in, log in. There it is.
Oh, here we go.
But who knows? Who knows? So anyways, by the way, we have Josh Young from Voltron Power in studio this morning. We're going to be talking generators, LED lights, compact fluorescent lights, incandescent lights. What's the difference? Yeah, everyone needs a generator. Everyone needs their electrical, but there's no moving parts on electrical in your. So what do you like? Is there a maintenance? Can you change the oil on your electrical? What's going on here? I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot going on, and we know. And by the way, don't forget it's Shout Out Saturday. Meaning, if you're a contractor and you're listening right now, text me 248-927-1985. We'll give you a shout out. Contractor, plumber, heating, cooling, electrician, anybody. We're here. We'd love to give you a shout out. But again, this is home improvement advice. And I done that's what we want to do. So we got to give you a shout out. Shout out to Camber. She's listening today. Of course, we know her. She's the best. And we're going to take a quick break. I've got Josh Young, Voltron Power. All your electrical questions are coming up. It's going to be shocking. My name's Adam Helfman. This is Hire It Done on 101 WRIF. Everything that rocks. Welcome back. This is Hire It Done. My name's Adam Helfman. Great Saturday morning here. We're coming up on Thanksgiving. You got that turkey? I ordered a smoked turkey.
Delicious.
It came in yesterday.
Nice.
It's super frozen. It's like they're like weapons, frozen turkeys. I'm gonna leave it out for a couple days.
Cannonball, actually.
Like literally, you could.
Bowling ball.
You could kill people with a frozen turkey. Meanwhile, I ordered a pre-smoked turkey. It looks kind of cool. I don't know, online.
Oh.
I'm like an online junkie. I'm a late night. I order things. Ask Grace, my assistant. I bring things to the office. Sometimes I order it twice. I'm on like auto ship. I'm on all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm gonna go broke. I know it, but whatever. So Thanksgiving's here. What's going on? What do you have going on in your house? Are your lights working? Do you get flickering? What is with all these devices? iPhone or an Android, if you're one of them, iPads, tablets, laptops, gaming devices, right? But Xbox, PS5. You got stuff being plugged in everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
USB chargers. I'm like a cord slut. Okay.
Wow.
I have more cords, more things to plug in. That's just how I am. Josh,
Yes.
we have Josh Young from Voltron Power. He's one of the Hire It Done electricians, licensed, insured, been a master electrician for over 15 years, right?
Yeah.
See, I'm pretty smart.
You remember a few
12,
things.
13, 14, 15. So I'll give it all good. Anyways, Mr. Voltron Power, you're in houses every day.
Yep.
You're the top residential electrician in Metro Detroit.
That's right.
What are you seeing with the overload of charging devices? And you see cords in the kitchen everywhere. There's like extenders. And is that a fire hazard?
It can be. Anytime you have a bunch of things plugged into an outlet, you run the risk of arcing or sparking or overload. It's not so much an overload risk with your devices you're charging, because they don't take a whole lot of power. But when you get into issues of overloading, you're talking about space heaters, curling irons, hair dryers, countertop microwaves and ovens and stuff. Anything that has a high electrical draw with like a motor or a heater in it, that is when you get into the overload situation. And this time of year, when it starts to get cold, if your HVAC system isn't up to snuff and you've got cold rooms in your house, people have a tendency to plug in space heaters.
Okay.
And we have tons of service calls for trip breakers because of space heaters.
Right.
They take up almost an entire circuit's worth of power just for the one heater.
Interesting. Okay. And I wanted to make sure of that. So
it's not really an overload issue with your charging devices.
have you seen the GFIs with the built-in, or the Decora flat plugs with the built-in USB
chargers? Yes.
Okay. So now I'm getting a little confused with chargers. Let's get the confusion out of the way. Super fast charger, high wattage, 40 watt, 20 watt, 18 watt, 5 watt, blah, 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 blah. Are the ones that go in that are electrical, that are hardwired? Do we have enough wattage to charge everything, or are they changing? Because I don't know what these little USB-C, the USB-B, blah, blah, all this.
Those are just different plug configurations. The bottom line is when you're charging your phone, your iPad, your laptop, you're not using a bunch of power.
Yeah.
So again, that's not really a concern for overload. The overload again is like hair dryers, curling irons, microwaves, toaster ovens, and stuff like that. And a lot of times in bathrooms, if your house was built before 2000, you don't have dedicated circuits for your bathroom plugs. So they're just ran off of a circuit that has other plugs and lights on it. And if you look at the wattage rating of your hair dryer, that exceeds the wattage of a 15 amp circuit. So you're automatically above the circuit's capacity just by using your hair dryer.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep.
I didn't know that. Okay. So how does somebody, listen, you turn the hair blower on. Of course, everyone who knows me knows that I don't own one.
Why?
Yeah, why not? What's the problem?
Well, the only reason I would use a hair blower would be to heat myself or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I have no hair, folks. In case you didn't know, I woke up this morning and looked in the mirror and I'm bald. Very frustrating. But hey, what can I say, right? There's nothing I can do. Anyways, we have Josh Young from Voltron Power in studio. Josh, I need to know though. People turn the hair blower on and it pops the circuit.
Yep.
What makes a circuit pop? Give me the easy version of that.
Well, there's basically two things. One would be a short circuit where two wires are actually touching within the circuit somewhere, and it's called a short, and that'll trip the circuit breaker, or an overload, like we were just talking about. If you have enough things plugged in where it exceeds the circuit's wattage rating or amperage, it'll trip the circuit breaker. The circuit breakers are there to protect the wire from overheating and catching on fire. So you want it to trip when there's an overload. Otherwise, the wires within your home will get too hot and could catch on fire.
Oh, well, that it makes sense. So it's a fire hazard. You got to be careful.
100%. And again, the biggest culprits are space heaters and hair dryers, and sometimes microwave ovens. And speaking of microwaves, a lot of times people will have a hood fan installed above their stove. Those take very, very little power to run. So what happens is you're like, oh, we want a microwave here now. So they take that down, put a microwave up. Oh, there's power already here. No. That microwave takes a dedicated 20 amp circuit. And if you're tapping into an old 15 amp hood wire that's tapped into other lights and plugs, you're going to pop that breaker when you use that microwave. That happens all the time.
Interesting. Okay. And so homeowners now saying, oh my God, I better call an electrician.
Yeah.
So they're listening to you and I. They're like, okay, Josh Young, Voltron Power. What's the number, by the way, someone wants to call you?
248-568-0511.
568-0511.
That's right.
248.
Yep.
Okay, so they can call you. Or just go to hireitdone.com, click on Voltron Power, and kaboom, there he is.
Yep.
So, Josh, someone says, I heard you on the radio show. I get my kids get ready for school, and I hear pop, and then the lights go out in half the house. My clock goes to 12 midnight, starts blinking. Every kid's got 3, 4, 5 extensions. I need a furnace, not a furnace. I need an electrical tune-up, an electrical inspection. Can you just come to someone's house and on a request of, all right, my daughters get dressed in the morning for school. I'm using stuff. We have every kind of electronic device ever, but I'm popping circuits, and I need to know: am I going to burn my house down? I put my my Christmas lights up. I'm using more energy. I'm nervous. I don't want the house to burn down. You come out, and what do you do?
A complete electrical analysis and inspection. So when you think about getting ready in the morning, you're going to have your curling iron plugged in,
right?
And it'll stay on in between somebody using it, right?
Right.
So it's sitting there on, and now you got to dry your hair. So you plug in your curling iron, your hair dryer. You've got way too much juice being drawn on that circuit, and the chances of tripping the circuit breaker are very high. So what we would come out and do is recommend bringing your bathroom plugs up to code, pulling a new 20 amp circuit to it, checking your outside plugs where you're plugging in your Christmas lights, and just a general inspection of your home's electrical system.
Okay. And then you make suggestions.
Correct.
Now, what if someone says, all right, I hate my big screen TV. I got a plug coming straight down.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend call me the other day. Her name's Z. Shout out to Z if you're listening. Z is one of the top trainers in Metro Detroit.
Okay.
And she said she had a big screen TV on her wall, flat screen. Yeah. I still call them big screen TVs.
Well, they are a big screen, so
LEDs, flat screens, blah blah blah, whatever, right? Smart TVs. How do you have to be really smart to use these, by the way? But anyways, Coming down as a cord. How many people call you? And it's so simple. I hate, like me, I'm OCD, so I can't have this clutter. And ask Grace or Roberto, they'll tell you how neurotic, like I totally need medication.
We can all tell by listening to you speak.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We got your back.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you getting my
You're
back.
welcome.
Anyways, my point is hide the wires.
Mhm.
Can you do that?
Absolutely. Easy. I mean, sometimes easy. It depends on where your closest plug or power source is. A lot of times you'll get lucky and there'll be a plug directly below the TV and you can just run a wire up the wall and put a plug behind the TV. Other times you may have to get creative, come from the basement or come from the attic above, or worst case, you might have to cut some drywall to get a plug.
But you know how
behind
to,
the TV.
you can fish wires anywhere.
All of it. We can do all of it.
So if someone says to you, I want to plug right here, and they just point somewhere, you'll be like, you can get it done depending on, you're trying to minimize damage.
100%.
Okay.
Sometimes you can't avoid it, but we do a
What
lot
happens-
to prevent it.
What's the average house in the area? 100 amp service, 150 amp service? Is there an average?
Probably definitely 100 amp. Yeah.
Okay. So today, 100 amps is not enough when you have a house, is it?
Again, it depends on each family's electrical needs. You know, it's the different things you have in your home, but generally, no, 100 amps is kind of obsolete. You're going to want to, upgrade to a 150 or 200. But like I said, it depends on the family's needs and what electrical appliances they have. Your stove, AC, water heater, clothes dryer, things like that.
Okay. That's what I wasn't
the biggest
sure.
thing is, and piggybacking off that home inspection, a lot of homes in the area or anywhere in the country, really, they were built so long ago and their outside electrical service hasn't been touched. And that every day in, day out, sunlight, rain, snow, heat, it just deteriorates all the electrical components out there. And people don't realize it until sometimes it's too late that their electrical service needs to be replaced and or upgraded.
Okay.
So that would be another feature.
So
of our
100
home
amp
inspection.
service for an electrician to come out to my house, and I want to upgrade because I want to do more stuff. Do you say 200 or you go 150? What do you recommend to a homeowner?
Again, it depends on what electrical appliances they have. But if you're going to do an upgrade, it makes sense to go to 200. The price to upgrade to 150 and 200 is minimal. So you might as well just go with the bigger size.
Right.
It's not going to cost you like 10 grand more to do a 200.
So to go from a 100 to 200, are we talking
Generally,
$4 grand?
We're probably talking around 2 grand.
Well, that's not bad.
Maybe, yeah, two grand.
What does that give you? More circuits?
Yeah.
How many more? Double?
Well, the biggest 100 amp panel holds about 30 spaces, and your 200s will have 40. But you've got panels that have, tandem breakers they can use where you could squeeze in more circuit breakers. But it's about go from 30 to 40 circuits.
Shout out to Camber. She's listening. Shout out to Grace. She's listening. Shout out to Mr. Positive. He's listening.
Shout out to Sonda from MIND, the Michigan Institute for Neurological Disorders in Farmington Hills.
Are you doing work electrical for them?
We've done a lot at their shop, or at their
office.
office.
Are you saying neurological disorders because you're secretly
Because
telling me I need to go there?
Get your OCD checked out.
Whoever's on their way to Peach Lab in Dearborn, what up? Shout out to Z as well. Okay, so that makes sense. So is it, if someone touches a hot electrical wire coming out of a plug, are they going to die?
Probably not. They'll get a big buzz on their fingers and up to their elbow, but died, doubtful.
Can I ask you a personal question?
You may.
Are you that guy? Because I was. When I was a kid, I took a 9-volt and stuck it on my tongue.
Of course.
Did everybody do
I
that?
would do that today just to see if the battery's good.
Really?
Why not?
You don't have like a battery tester?
I mean, I do, but then I go get the tester out and just
Yeah, right. The
tingle.
I want to know right now. Text me, you guys. Has anybody taken a 9-volt and put it on their tongue? Maybe I'll do it live. Do we have a 9-volt here?
I think that's like a rite of passage into adulthood, really.
Text me 248-927-1985. Again, 248-927-1985. That's the in-studio text line for Hire It Done. We're having a really good Saturday. We got Josh Young from Voltron Power.
Yes, sir.
Josh, I have a house in the city, Palmer Woods.
Okay.
It needs all new wiring. It had knob and tube. So I want brand new wiring in the house, plaster walls.
Of course.
And a 200 amp service.
We've done that. That is a heck of a job.
But it's all under construction. No one's living there, so it's a great job for you to do.
Are you demoing all the walls down to the studs?
No.
Oh.
Most of them, yes.
Okay.
But not a lot. You're gonna have to wire pull.
Yeah, they got that wood lath behind that little concrete.
Oh yeah, it's flat, the plaster. Yeah, the chicken wire, man.
The steel
That's some
grid.
serious, legit stuff. No question in my mind. So my question is, can you ballpark it for me right now? What are we talking about?
Sight unseen.
Well, no,
30 grand.
But how much? You've already done a million houses. Like I can
Right,
renovate
but
a
I
house
don't know
in my
the square
sleep without
footage. I
leaving.
don't know what kind of lights you're putting in or quantities. I don't know what the service looks like.
Okay, here it is. Service is trashed.
Okay.
Knob and tube original.
Yep.
Gone. You're gonna have to do a new riser to the house.
Okay.
You got a brand new kitchen, brand new 3 bathrooms, kitchen, full basement, not remodeled, but
How many square feet?
the house is 3,300 feet.
How many bedrooms?
1, 2, 3 bedroom,
How many bathrooms?
3 bathrooms, and then it's 2-story.
Cutting all the knob and tube and rewiring it all.
Yeah, all new plugs.
And we're gonna have to, not demo the plaster. We're gonna have to like cut holes and fish wires.
Yes, you're gonna have a lot of labor.
We're talking probably 80 to 100 grand.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oy. That's out of my budget.
Or you can just demo everything. We can wire it new and cut that by about 30%.
Well, thank you. Then I'm going to spend another 80 to 100 grand on plaster, drywall.
No, you won't
and
use plaster.
I'll use drywall, but it doesn't matter. I still have to. I'm taking down more than I want.
Right, but
80 to 100 grand.
But you're increasing the labor on HVAC, electrical, plumbing. If they're trying to fish behind that plaster, you know how hard it is to cut that? It's got concrete and metal lathe behind there.
Yeah.
You'll be burning through your drill bits and sawzall blades like crazy.
Okay.
You wouldn't know, though, because you just tell other people to do it.
I'm the hired done guy. I would know. You know how many houses I've remodeled in my time?
Personally, or just in coordinate and had other people do?
Well, coordinating and have other people do that I'm in charge of.
Does
that count?
Did you hold the sawzall and cut the plaster out?
Never.
Right.
So that doesn't count?
No, that doesn't count.
Really?
Really? If you haven't experienced the blood, sweat, and tears of doing the actual construction yourself, then no, it doesn't count.
Well, then I'm a fraud.
No, you're not, because you tell everybody you're valuable from the neck up. Your minimum wage from the neck down.
No, I don't say that. You said it wrong.
I said it wrong.
Okay, for everyone out there listening, Adam Helfman is worth minimum wage from the neck down. From the neck down, minimum wage. Now, what is minimum wage today?
I have no idea.
$15?
I don't know.
Okay, it's about right. But from the chin up, 8 figures.
8 figures.
Not
Whoa.
7. I moved it. Inflation, I'm at 8 now because of the tariffs.
Can you do a chin up?
I can do 10.
Right.
What are you talking about? Go on my Instagram.
It's when you can't see your feet. You got somebody lifting your legs up.
Oh, you caught me. Listen, dude, you'd be surprised. Roberto, you remember when I was doing 10 pull-ups? I could do 10 pull-ups. 70s. No, last year. I had an elbow injury, but I can do it. Whatever, dude. No, listen, I actually shock people. I have what they call our strength.
Grown man strength?
I can't say it. I have our strength. Todd.
That's a real thing, by the way, and you must have it in spades.
I'm the guy who can lift the car up. I call it Hulk strength. That's it. It's the Hulk strength, right? By the way, I have a tattoo on my arm, in case anyone wants to know. Right there. You see that?
I do.
It's called for anger. It's the Hulk upside down.
Yeah. When you have a Hulk tattoo, that means you are super strong.
No, my Hulk tattoo, I have no guns.
But you can do 10 chin-ups.
I got Centurion on one side.
Thor
I got
on the other.
platinum on the other side. No, those are credit cards. No guns. My whole point for everyone here is, if you're going to do home improvement, make it fun, make it interesting, right? If you're going to have an electrician come to your house, okay, so let's talk about the status of electrical.
Get an inspection.
Yeah,
get an inspection.
What do you charge for something like that?
Just a few $100.
It's okay. It's worth every penny.
Every penny, and then we'll tell you what it needs to be addressed.
What if a homeowner wants to add plugs? Can you tell them go to Home Depot, or just say to them, don't do it? You'll just let me do everything, and you'll be sitting back and thinking at them.
If a homeowner buys something themselves, like a GFI or whatever, and we put it in, well, we can't warranty it at that point. I don't know what they've done to it or whatever. I can't warranty it. So if that GFI goes bad in a month, then they're going to be like, oh, well, you put this in, you did this, and then now there's a thing. Just let us buy it. We'll put it in. If something goes wrong, we fix it. Obviously, the thing that, clients buy themselves would be stuff like ceiling fixtures, chandeliers, ceiling fans, where it's like their own personal taste. But when it comes to just, plugs and switches and dimmers and recessed lighting, we provide it, and so we can warranty the product.
Okay. Shout out to everyone at Peach Lab in Dearborn. you ever do, like, you've done gyms and stuff? They use a lot of electrical, don't they? Or not really?
Well,
of the treadmills and
because of all their electrical machinery plugged in, treadmills, elliptical, all that.
All right, I wasn't sure. Sure. Okay, well, it is what it is. Now,
But with those, it's like 20 amp 110 circuits. It's not big 220 power or any kind of 480 or anything like that.
Was 2025 a good year for electricians?
Yeah, it is, and it continues to be.
Are you looking to grow your business this year? Are you looking to add more electricians?
Yep, we have three and a half crews right now. We're looking to have another crew by 26.
Okay, so you're going to add more people. So if someone's out there and you're an apprentice, what are you looking for?
Well,
what's the qualifications you want? You don't want to steal from somebody.
I would have to have somebody that has a little experience, maybe a year or two. Somebody who's green, and what that means is you don't have any electrical experience. That'd be really hard because it would cost a contractor money to train somebody. And we're kind of rock and rolling right now. I don't really have time to train somebody with a little bit, so I can throw them on a job and they can kind of know the basics.
If someone's hearing this and has an electrical experience and they're looking to upgrade their career, you
call me and I'll interview them.
What's the number again?
248-568-0511.
Okay, cool. You know what? I love Dunkin' Donuts. Do you like Dunkin' Donuts?
I do. I don't eat a whole lot of them, but they're delicious when I do eat them.
How about Dunkin' Coffee?
It's okay.
I think Dunkin's better than Timmy's.
No,
and I think
Tim
it's better
than Dunkin'.
Really?
Yeah.
Oy.
It's more smooth.
Oy.
Dunkin's got that little bitterness to it. Come on.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Dunkin' Donuts?
No, yeah. And then Starbucks is
coffee.
the worst.
Okay,
Starbucks is make a lot of people mad.
I actually like Starbucks, but Dunkin' Donuts is my go-to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for coffee.
Okay.
I came up with a great tagline.
What is it?
Where every contractor gets their first cup of coffee. Dunkin' Donuts. Because we're up early. Contractors
so
are
free
listening.
Advertising for Dunkin' Donuts. Wow.
Well, they're not paying me.
Then why do it?
Because I like the product.
Oh, you're kind.
No, I'm a guy who has I'm like a creature of habit.
Mm-hmm.
OCD, you know me.
Oh yeah.
I wear the same
I'm gonna
underwear,
talk
the
to
same
Sonda
shoes.
at mine to get you an appointment.
Every day.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were OCD. That goes against all the OCD principles.
Okay, let me say it
Dirty
again.
undies, bro.
Same brand.
Oh, brand.
Okay. And I promise everyone in this room, and I can guarantee it, and we could I almost did a show called What's in the Closet.
I mean, why
you?
I see you as a guy that
came out.
You probably don't even wash your underwear. One wear, you just throw them right in the garbage. Right?
No, but every year I get new. They don't last a year with me. I'm on like the auto ship, right?
For undies?
Yeah.
What do you get, like whitey tighties for the fruit of the loom?
You know, people are calling right now. They hear you on the radio. You're getting
fine. Oh, yeah, my phone's blown up.
Right. I gave his cell phone number on the air, and the people are calling him.
I can't answer right now.
Right. It's so funny. No, legitimately, for everyone out there, I'm a unique creature of habit. Single guy. Wish I wasn't, but whatever. And I have
thrown those digits everywhere.
No one knows my number. 891 Adam. Oh.
You should have like a line like this.
That is my number.
Did you know
my cell phone is 89? No, my cell phone is 891 Adam.
Did you do that on purpose?
I've had it since the 80s, 90s. Seriously.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You know how I got it? I had a connection at Nextel. I had a Nextel. Remember Nextel?
Of course.
Beep, beep. And the connection there found me 2326, which is my number.
I know you don't now, but in any point in your life, did you ever have a vanity license plate?
Too hot for you.
Yeah, a vanity license plate.
Yeah,
Healthy.
You did?
HELFY. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, man. What are you talking about?
Wow.
So, anyways, we're all over the board today. I think it's because I took an Adderall this morning.
Oh boy.
So we have a good year from you. Josh Young, Voltron Power, obviously is doing really well. 2026, you predicting another good year?
I am.
I think the economy is going to explode this year. We're going to have a crash coming up between now and March.
Well,
but after March, I'm going to tell you right now, with crypto, the banking industry, the dollar, tariffs finally paying off, and then boom, everyone's going to be like, let's roll.
The thing is this, though, Adam,
Yeah.
Everybody needs their homes maintained, no matter what the economy is. So you're going to have work for people in the trades.
Yeah.
And that's just a fact of life. And I don't anticipate that slowing down regardless of, I mean, if we go into a depression-like situation, that would probably come into play. But even during COVID, when everything was shut down, we didn't shut down in COVID. We were.
Well, you're essential service,
right? But people didn't have to hire us. They could have just stayed locked down and scared and didn't do anything. And we were busy.
Yeah, but the best part about COVID, and there was nothing really good about it, is 1 minute, is people were locked in the house. I loved it because people were staring at their house, staring at their wall, staring at their bathroom, watching HGTV, ruining every idea of what a job should take, right? HGTV is 30 minutes, a house gets renovated.
Yeah.
In reality, I mean, how long does it take you to put a 200 amp service from 100 amp?
Oh, we can do that one day easily.
But you got to get a permit, you got to plan it. It's still.
I mean, the whole gamut of it. Yeah, it takes time with the permitting, but to physically do the job, it's one day.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I'm going to talk about electric vehicles, generators, backup power. How much should everything cost, my friends? Because I need to know. I need another generator in my house. I got to start spending some money. Oy, I'm always spending money. This is Hire It Done. My name's Adam Helfman. You're listening to Everything That Rocks on 101 WRIF FM. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is Hire It Done. My name's Adam Helfman. We're having such a great Saturday. I've got Josh Young, Voltron Power. We got just a great show here. Thanksgiving's Thursday. I hope everyone is thankful and grateful. I'll be eating a smoked turkey, and I'm going to make a 3-bone ribeye too.
Not a bad idea. You can smoke that too.
It's a lot of food for just one guy, though.
It is.
Should I invite people over for Thanksgiving?
We're on the air. Invite everybody.
Right? Come to my house.
You get a huge turnout.
Josh, give everyone the phone number to call you.
248-568-0511.
Now, for everyone out there, I have a 9-volt battery.
So do I.
In my hand, and I'm going to stick it on my tongue because someone texted in the text line, and it said, what did they say? They said, if you have not put a 9-volt battery on your tongue, I don't trust you. Now, I have. Right.
So have I.
So for everyone out there, go on live. You can watch us live on Facebook. Hire It Done on Facebook. Adam Helfman on Facebook. Instagram. YouTube. LinkedIn. Go to YouTube. LinkedIn, we're live right now. Oh, that's right. And on Twitter. X. That's where I go with my conspiracy stuff on Twitter. Boy. I love it. Anyways, if you want to watch me put my tongue on a 9-volt, I'm going to do it right now. But you said, is it hurt or doesn't hurt?
It doesn't. I mean, everyone's threshold for pain is different. It doesn't hurt. No.
Are you going to zoom in on this?
Come on, Adam. Oh, yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh,
give me a little buzz. Yeah. Now hold it there.
Hold it. No, I'm not holding it anywhere.
Yeah.
Who can hold it the longest?
Oh, shoot.
No, I'm not. Want to
You're
do
not doing it?
You got a clock and stopwatch? I'll do it for money.
For money. Or ratings. You get tons of ratings.
No, I don't need ratings. Hold on. I can't do more than a bit. All right,
still going.
You still do it? Well, you're an electrician. This guy probably gets off on electrical charges.
Unbelievable.
Right?
He bleeds it.
You bleed electrical.
I'm impervious to electricity.
Okay, so obviously I just stuck my tongue on an 9-volt.
Yeah.
Ow. Okay, enough of that, folks.
Baby.
Hey, it worked, right? Okay, so 2026.
Yeah.
Josh Young, Voltron Power electrician, master electrician. Generators, what's the number one thing you're going to do? Let me throw out there. New service, generator installs, and or plus electric vehicle charging stations. I'm not a huge fan of EVs. However, they're good. And there's a market now. But I think that like the EVs, like charge your house or like you run your house off your car. Have you seen that?
I have.
What does that take?
Well, let's back up a second and go in with what we're doing in 26. And you're talking about generator backup power, EV chargers. You mentioned the charging of all of your devices. When we start talking about like EV power, those car chargers take more power than your entire house.
They get hot too.
If you look at if you went to your DTE account and check your yearly usage, you're going to be under for your entire house what your car charger takes just by itself.
So how they save money?
Exactly. Is it worth it? That's okay. A question.
So here's the thing. My SUV. Let's just do a quick math.
Okay.
I spend $100 a week on gas.
Okay.
I'm a driver.
Okay.
So $400 a month.
Yeah.
Now I got an EV. I'm not paying $100 a week on gas now, so I'm saving $400. But now I'm paying for an electrical charge.
And how much does that cost at the end of the month?
Who knows how to figure that out? Can I call DTE or excuse me? How much am I going to pay?
You can look at your account. It shows your electrical usage through the month, so you can see it yourself. Then you can calculate the rate per hour that you're paying for electricity, and you can easily find out how much you're using on your car, your EV.
Okay,
but
it should be less. Should be a lot less.
Well, it depends on how much the electricity costs.
I have to put premium gas in this darn Porsche.
Okay.
What do I do?
Oh, a Porsche, a house cleaner.
No, I don't.
Wow.
I drive a German car. And I drive a Voltron.
We're in the company of the elite, folks.
Excuse me. No, we're not. We're in the company of Mr. Hire It Done. 3 words that I came up with.
Do you have a driver
1995. I do. HID. D like David. Hire It Done. You know what that means?
Yeah. Hire somebody to get it done for you.
Thank you. Guys like you are benefiting from guys like me. Ask Brian Lee, Metro Home Improvement. He's a rock star.
Hey, Brian, is that true? Yes, Josh, it is. Okay.
Ask Camber.
Camber?
Yeah.
Hey, Camber, is it true that Adam's the best?
Listen,
I
have 2 witnesses.
Adam.
Excuse me?
The silence is deafening. I don't hear anybody answering me.
By the way, the show is sold out.
Is it?
Yeah.
They have tickets for this?
No, I'm saying the gun show. No, the show is sold out. We're going to be going to 2 hours shortly.
Okay.
Because that's how good it is. Our social media is on fire.
Okay.
And here's the best part. And you can answer it for me. When I have an electrician or a contractor going out to a homeowner's house from Hire It Done, what's the likelihood of success for the homeowner?
Well, if they trust you, then they will trust that you're sending them the best contractor available.
You want to know why they trust me?
Why?
Because I just put my tongue on a 9-volt. A homeowner texted me and said, hey, I don't trust anyone who don't put their tongue on a 9-volt. I sent my assistant Grace to grab a 9-volt, stick my tongue on it.
Yeah.
Ow. It doesn't, I don't get pleasure out of that. But I will tell you, I did it. I'm doing it for the audience. Okay. But my whole point is back to what you said. If a homeowner gets a contractor from Hire It Done, whether it's an electrician, a plumber, heating, cooling, design build. I had a great conversation the other day with a design build contractor, Simmons & Co. Veronica Simmons, rock star. And, she's out in your side of town. I'm going to introduce you to her.
Okay.
Anyways, they know these are great contractors. Any one of these people would have to work on my house. And so for you, isn't that the whole point?
Yes, because
reduce your risk.
Homeowners are a little jaded with contractors because all you hear is stories of people getting burned. Oh, he said he was going to do this, this, and this. We gave him a deposit, never showed back up, lost $5,000. And you're like, holy crap! Like, who would do that? You got shady people out there. We don't roll like that. We're totally above board, best you can get.
Well, you're a master electrician. You're not just an electrician. You're a master electrician. Right. You're licensed. You're insured. You've been doing it. Yeah. Hire It Done, by the way. Let me give everyone a statistic because people have always asked me. 96% of all contractors fail in the first 5 years. You're in business over 15 years now, right? Hire It Done was started in 2005. The idea came to me in 1995. Did you know that? Took me 10 years to get my butt off the chair. But
well, your OCD, you had to make it perfect.
Correct. We should interview Roberto because I'll be honest with you.
Roberto.
Think about this. Roberto, you've seen me continually tweak and evolve. You've been with Hire It Done how long now?
Over 10 years, right?
At least, right?
Yeah.
You've been doing all the digital stuff. So think about it. People have seen me evolve. Here we are in a class, state-of-the-art podcast studio. And Roberto, you've seen it. I'm always tweaking it. My point is I strive for perfection. So if I'm going to strive for perfection, then I want whoever's going to have their name, Voltron Power, next to Hire It Done, and you're going to earn that badge, which you have. When you go to a homeowner's house, I know if there's an issue, I can sleep at night knowing it's Josh at Voltron.
Right. And that's the other thing. Your confidence in sending us contractors out to your clients.
No brainer.
You need to be confident that you're sending the best out.
Yeah. So easy. That's my whole point.
Yeah.
I want homeowners to benefit from that. So that's why Hire It Done exists. That's why we want hassle-free home improvement. And that's why I want everyone to know if you're going to get an electrician. And here's the best part about you. This is the feedback I get on you. And I always call homeowners sometimes. And I do a little I'm a PI, right? I'm an investigator. I like to get the tea. By the way, I'm on that tea app. The girls only say good things, by the way. I can't believe it.
Those are bots, huh, Adam?
I'm not a big serial dater, though. It's weird. Anyways, and I only know it because a friend of mine's daughter texted me a screenshot.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
we go.
Stupid.
You know what? This is PG radio, Adam, please.
No, his daughter's like 30. Anyways, here's what I wanted to say. You're all laughing. It's over. Anyways, here's what I'm going to say. You go to Hire It Done, you get hassle-free home improvement.
Yes, you do.
I strive for perfection. I want homeowners
So
to have one, and I want to give homeowners advice. What are the questions they ask? But I've called homeowners on you, and I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I asked a couple questions. Did they show up on time? Not one person said they were late, which is great. Another question: would you use them again? And I know when a homeowner is asked that question, if they hesitate, they kind of think about it.
Yeah.
Not one time did they ever say, well, let me think about it. No, they're like, yeah, of course I'd use them again, because they all liked you guys. And then I asked the big question: did you find them expensive? And you know what they say?
What?
Well, I called 3 electricians, Adam. One from Hire It Done, which was you, and then a couple from like Valpak and wherever. Josh is the only one who called me right back immediately, and he's the only one who showed up on time. I'm like, okay, so now what about pricing? Well, I hired him, and I thought it was more than fair. Did you think it was expensive? No. Would you use him again? Of course. So for everyone out there, Hire It Done is not more money. For everyone out there, Hire It Done is licensed, insured, pre-screened contractors that are vetted by me. The value of the third-party endorsement has never been amplified properly, has never been explained to the viewers properly. Josh, do you understand the value of a third-party endorsement?
I do, because we get referrals that way, and you keep hitting that 9-volt on your tongue like it's going to do something different this time.
I can't help myself.
You're like the ultimate referral, to people who aren't getting referrals from their friends or family or neighbors.
Right.
So if people trust you and what you're offering, then they're going to trust who shows up and knocks on their door. And nothing's better than a good referral. And I think that if people trust that you're screening your contractors properly, because it's your name too, you don't want people to come to your door. That's
if there's a complaint. Here's the best part: the keyboard gangsters, they call me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Adam, I used your guy, and it doesn't look like I got what I paid for. Oh, really, Mrs. Homeowner? Damn, that's terrible. What did you do? Tell me the information. Gather the facts. And then I say to them, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. On your behalf, Mrs. Homeowner, I'm going to call XYZ contractor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask questions. And then I'm going to get back to you and let you know what I think. I'm never promising them anything. However, if there's a problem, and although you and I have never had problems, I can't recall. If there was, and I called you up and said, hey, the homeowner's worried about this, immediately you're going to be like,
immediately.
I'm on it. No problem, Adam.
Even if when I hear their concerns, if I know from a professional level that there's no concern, I'm going out to her house tomorrow to reassure her that everything's fine, because I don't want the client to be nervous in any way, shape, or form. And especially in the electrical industry, when people are nervous, they're concerned about fires. And that's very dangerous, and that's very unsettling to think that could be happening in your home. So I'm 100% on board with reassuring anybody at any time for the work we've done.
Christmas lights. LEDs use a lot less fire risk too.
Yeah.
Have you ever had someone say, hey, I want a special plug for my electrical?
All the time. What happens is you the plugs that are outside are just tapped into an existing circuit. So there's already other things being used. So you're not getting the full circuit's worth of power to use on your Christmas lights. So you end up, like I said before, overloading it and tripping the circuit breaker or even the GFI receptacle.
Okay, so that's important. So Josh Young, Voltron Power, find him on all social media, find him on Hire It Done.
The website's voltronpower.com.
Voltronpower.com. You need a generator, you need anything, you got it. Thanks for coming on, my friend.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Adam. Glad
you.
to be here.
Thanks for tuning in, folks. My name's Adam Helfman. This is Hire It Done. We're here every Saturday. Keep it locked in. Visit Hire It Done if you want the best contractor around. Visit hireitdone.com. Everything that rocks on 101 WRIF FM. We'll see you next week.